When we think of Panama, we think of big skyscrapers, the canal, and a modern life that seems expensive. But very few people know the other side of the country. Small beach cities where life is calm, the weather is perfect, the sea is just a few steps away, and the cost of living is so affordable that it surprises anyone. Panama has some of the most beautiful and livable beaches in Central America. But what is truly special is that there are still coastal cities where you can live well while spending little. Places where rent is still reasonable. Food is inexpensive. The community is friendly. And the pace of life is exactly what many people are looking for. Slow, warm, and by the sea. In this video, I will show you the 5 cheapest and best-known beach cities in Panama. Destinations that combine tranquility, natural beauty, and affordability in one place. If you are thinking about moving to a place where every day begins with the sound of the ocean and where your money goes further, these cities could change your life. Before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like, because here you'll find more affordable, safe destinations with quality of life around the world. Let's begin. San Carlos, a quiet, beautiful, and surprisingly affordable beach city. San Carlos is one of those places that welcomes you with the sea breeze, even before you see it. A quiet, warm, and friendly beach city, where the sound of the waves sets the rhythm of life, and where every sunrise looks hand-painted. Here, life doesn't rush, it flows. And that makes it an ideal destination for those who dream of living by the ocean without paying exaggerated prices. When you arrive in San Carlos, the first thing you feel is a calm. The streets are wide, the atmosphere is relaxed, and the beach is always close, illuminated by that soft blue that characterizes Panama's Pacific coast. It is not a chaotic tourist destination. It is a real place where fishermen work at dawn, where markets sell fresh products, and where life moves without hurry. The weather is one of its greatest treasures. Warm days, clear skies, constant sea breeze, and cool nights. A gentle climate, perfect for walking, exercising, swimming, or simply sitting in front of the ocean to watch the sun go down. And despite being an increasingly well-known destination, San Carlos remains an affordable place to live. Rent prices are reasonable for a coastal area. A simple one-bedroom apartment can cost between 350 balboas and 500 balboas per month, which is approximately between $385 and $550. If you're looking for 2 bedrooms, prices are usually between 450 balboas and 700 balboas, equivalent to approximately $495 and $770. A small, comfortable house near the beach is usually found between 700 balboas and 1,100 balboas per month, which equals between $770 and $1,210. Food is also affordable. In local markets, you can buy tropical fruits, fresh fish, rice, vegetables, and other basic products at reasonable prices. A weekly grocery run for one person usually costs between $30 and $50, which allows for controlled spending even while living by the sea. Eating out is also inexpensive. A full meal in a local diner can cost between $4 and $7, making it very easy to enjoy local cuisine without affecting the budget. San Carlos also stands out for its tranquility. Residential neighborhoods are safe, the community is friendly, and the nights are usually quiet, accompanied only by the sound of the waves. It is an ideal place for those seeking peace, rest, and a stress-free life by the ocean. The natural environment is a daily gift. Wide beaches, mountains in the distance, walking routes, oceanfront restaurants, an atmosphere that truly feels healthy and freeing. And at sunset, San Carlos shows its best side. The sky fills with orange and pink tones. The breeze refreshes every corner, and the sea becomes a perfect mirror. It's the kind of moment when you feel you're in the right place. San Carlos is for those who seek a slow, warm, and affordable lifestyle by the ocean. It is not luxury, not tourist chaos, not an overexploited beach. It is real life, accessible and profoundly beautiful. Coronado, the most complete beach city in Panama, with comfort, services, and a still affordable cost of living. Coronado is one of those places that feel different from the moment you arrive. A modern, quiet beach city with everything you need to live well without giving up the closeness of the sea. Here, life has its own rhythm, slow, warm, and organized. A perfect balance between the natural and the urban, between the beach and comfort, between tranquility and access to quality services. When you walk through Coronado, the first thing you notice is that it does not feel like an improvised destination. The streets are wide, the residential developments are well planned, the supermarkets have everything, the restaurants offer both local and international cuisine, and the community, both Panamanian and foreign, lives together in harmony in a safe, clean, and well-maintained environment. Coronado is one of the most well-known beach cities in the country, and even so, living here is still accessible when compared to other beaches in the region. The weather is simply ideal. Sunny days almost all year, a soft breeze coming from the Pacific, and nights that cool down just enough to enjoy the outdoors without feeling extreme heat. It is a climate that invites you to walk, swim, relax by the sea, or simply watch life go by calmly. Regarding rentals, Coronado offers many options depending on your lifestyle. A simple one-bedroom apartment can cost between 400 balboas and 600 balboas per month, which is approximately between $440 and $660. According to the conversion of one balboa equal to $1.10. A two-bedroom apartment is usually found between 600 balboas and 850 balboas, which represents approximately between $660 and $935. And if you're looking for a house in residential areas with a garden or close to the beach, prices are usually between 800 balboas and 1,200 balboas per month, equivalent to between $880 and $1,320. For a well-known coastal area, these prices are still reasonable. Food is also accessible, especially if you shop at local markets or supermarkets in the area. A weekly grocery run for one person usually ranges between $30 and $50, depending on the products you choose. And eating out remains affordable. A full meal in local diners or fondas can cost between $4 and $7, while beachfront restaurants have more varied prices but are still manageable. Coronado is also a safe place. Residential areas are usually monitored. Private developments offer even more peace, and the local community lives respectfully. It is a place where people enjoy going for a walk at sunset, where the night is quiet, and where many retirees find the peace they were looking for. Another strong point is the medical infrastructure. Coronado has clinics, private offices, laboratories, and essential medical services. In addition, larger cities are a short distance away, ensuring broader medical attention when needed. The natural environment completes this experience. Wide beaches, golden sand, palm trees providing shade, places where you can always find a quiet spot to be alone by the sea, and sunsets that stay etched in your memory forever. And when the sun begins to set, Coronado shows one of its most famous scenes. A sky lit in shades of orange and pink, the soft sound of the ocean, and a sense of well-being that only peaceful places can transmit. Coronado is ideal for those looking to live in a well-known beach area, with good infrastructure, tranquility, perfect weather, and still reasonable prices. It is not chaos, not noise, not overwhelming tourism. It is comfort, sea, and real life, a combination that few beach cities offer today. Nueva Gorgona, a quiet, affordable beach town, perfect for living close to the sea. Nueva Gorgona is one of those beach towns that surprise you with their balance. It is not as touristy as other areas of Panama, nor is it a deserted or difficult place to live. It is a perfect middle ground, quiet, affordable, with beautiful beaches, and a local atmosphere that makes you feel home from the very first day. When you arrive in Nueva Gorgona, the first thing you notice is its serenity. There is no chaos, no heavy traffic, no overwhelming noise. There are simple streets, friendly people, vendors selling fresh fish in the mornings, and a long, wide beach with a blue-gray ocean that changes depending on the light of day. It is a place where life feels light. The beach is the heart of everything. In the morning, fishermen return with the catch of the day. In the afternoon, residents go out to walk barefoot along the sand. And at night, the sound of the sea wraps the entire town with calm that only authentic beach places can offer. Nueva Gorgona is known for being one of the most affordable beaches to live near Panama City, but with a much lower cost. And that is what attracts many people. The possibility of living by the sea without paying the high prices of more touristy areas. Rentals are still reasonable. A one-bedroom apartment can cost between 300 balboas and 450 balboas per month, which is approximately between $330 and $500. If you are looking for 2 bedrooms, prices are usually between 450 balboas and 650 balboas, equivalent to approximately $500 and $715. And a small, comfortable house in residential areas near the sea can usually be found between 700 balboas and 1,000 balboas per month, which represents between $770 and $1,100. According to your conversion, for a well-known beach town very close to more developed areas, these prices remain quite affordable. Food costs also help maintain an economical lifestyle. A weekly grocery run for one person can be between $30 and $50, depending on whether you consume fresh fish of the day or packaged products. And eating out is still cheap. A full meal in local fondas usually costs between $4 and $7. Nueva Gorgona also stands out for its safe environment and peaceful community. It is not a place with big parties or excesses. It is a place where people live their daily life calmly, where neighbors greet each other, where you can walk in the afternoons without worry, and where beach life feels natural, not touristy. Another advantage is its location. It is close enough to Coronado to have access to large supermarkets, banks, restaurants, clinics, and other essential services, but far enough to maintain a more relaxed, quieter, and more affordable atmosphere. The sunsets in Nueva Gorgona are one of its greatest gifts. The sky turns deep orange, the beach becomes silent, and the sea reflects the colors like a mirror. It is the kind of moment that reminds you why so many people decide to move here, for the peace, the beauty, the freedom. Nueva Gorgona is ideal for those who want to live in a beautiful, quiet, and affordable beach, a place where money stretches further, where the sea is just a few steps away, and where life feels softer and less rushed. It is not luxury, it is not noise, it is not pretension. It is real life by the ocean, simple, economical, and deeply pleasant. Pedasi, a Pacific jewel, quiet, authentic, and perfect for living near the sea. Pedasi is one of those places that seem frozen in time. A small coastal town where life moves slowly, where people live with open doors, and where the sea wraps everything with calm that cannot be found in many places in the world. It is a perfect combination of culture, nature, beautiful beaches, and a welcoming atmosphere that makes many decide to stay and live forever. When you arrive in Pedasi, the first thing you feel is its authenticity. There are no big chains, no tourist chaos, no skyscrapers overshadowing the horizon. There are traditional style houses, clean streets, roosters crowing at dawn, and a community that knows each other by name. It is a place where time seems to move slower, where every conversation is longer, and where life feels more human. The proximity to the sea defines everything. Just a few minutes from the center, you find wide and almost empty beaches, soft sand, warm water, and landscapes that change depending on the time of day. It is the kind of place where you can walk for kilometers without seeing anyone, where the ocean feels like it was placed there just for you. The climate is another of its gifts. Pedasi has sunny days almost all year, constant breeze, and cool nights. A perfect climate for those who enjoy outdoor activities, from fishing to walking along the beach, riding a bicycle, or simply sitting under the shade to listen to the sea. But what attracts those who want to move to Pedasi the most is something very clear. Despite being a well-known destination, it is still affordable to live here. Rental prices vary depending on the distance to the beach or the town center. A simple one-bedroom apartment usually costs between 300 balboas and 450 balboas per month, equivalent to approximately between $330 and $500. A two-bedroom apartment is usually between 450 balboas and 700 balboas, which is approximately between $500 and $770. And a small, comfortable house with outdoor space can be found between 700 balboas and 1,100 balboas per month, equivalent to between $770 and $1,210. Compared to other beach towns in Central America, these ranges are still quite reasonable. The cost of living in Pedasi also benefits those living on a moderate budget. Food is inexpensive, especially if you buy at the local market or directly from fishermen and farmers. A weekly grocery run for one person is usually between $30 and $50, depending on the lifestyle, and eating out is still affordable. A full meal in local fondas usually costs between $4 and $7. Safety is another strong point. Pedasi is one of the calmest places in all of Panama. People walk at night without fear. Children play in the streets, and neighbors greet each other regardless of whether you are a foreigner or local. The community atmosphere is real, close, and warm. Another charm of Pedasi is its cultural environment. Traditional festivals, local music, patron celebrations, and a lifestyle that combines simplicity with joy. It is a place where daily life tastes like community, tradition, and history. And when sunset arrives, Pedasi becomes magical. The sky turns deep orange, the sun slowly disappears behind the horizon, and the sea breeze cools every corner. It is a perfect moment to sit on the sand, close your eyes, and feel that life truly can be simple and beautiful. Pedasi is ideal for those seeking peace, nature, sea, tranquility, and a manageable cost of living. It is not luxury, it is not noise, it is not tourist overexploitation. It is a refuge, a rest, a place where life finds a perfect rhythm. Puerto Armuelles, an authentic, affordable beach city full of calm by the Pacific. Puerto Armuelles is one of those places that preserve the essence of the most authentic coastal Panama, a warm, simple beach city full of local life, where the Pacific sets the rhythm of each day. Here you won't find large tourist resorts or artificial beaches. Here what you find is real life by the sea, that calm, human, and affordable life that many look for when they decide to move to start again. When you arrive in Puerto Armuelles, the first thing you notice is its relaxed atmosphere. The streets have shade thanks to the trees. People know each other by name. The markets sell fresh fish at any hour, and the ocean breeze reaches every corner of the town. It is a place where life feels slower, kinder, lighter. The beach is the heart of everything. Wide, warm, perfect for walking, for swimming, and for spending afternoons contemplating the ocean that seems infinite. There are no crowds, no excessive noise, no traffic ruining the view. Only sea, sand, sun, an atmosphere that invites you to breathe deeply and let time pass without hurry. And best of all, Puerto Armuelles continues to be one of the most affordable beach cities to live in all of Panama. Rent prices here are surprisingly accessible. A simple one-bedroom apartment can cost between 250 balboas and 400 balboas per month, which equals approximately between $275 and $440. If you are looking for a two-bedroom apartment, prices are usually between 400 balboas and 600 balboas, equivalent to approximately between $440 and $660. And a small house near the beach with a patio or outdoor space is usually found between 600 balboas and 900 balboas per month, which represents between $660 and $990. According to your conversion, for a beach city with full services, these prices remain very attractive. Food is also affordable. In the markets, you can find fish of the day, tropical fruits, fresh vegetables, and basic products at good prices. A weekly grocery run for one person is usually between $30 and $45, depending on what you consume. And eating out is accessible. A full meal in local fondas usually costs between $3 and $6, something hard to find in more developed coastal cities. Safety in Puerto Armuelles is another one of its advantages. Its community atmosphere makes the city calm, with neighbors looking out for one another and a daily life without surprises. It is a place where you can walk on the beach at sunrise or sunset without worry, where nights are quiet and where calm is part of the routine. Another thing that captivates those who live here is a connection with nature. The beaches, the nearby tropical jungle, the mangroves, the trails, and the rivers create a perfect environment for those who enjoy outdoor living. And the sunsets are a daily spectacle. The sky lights up in shades of orange, pink, and purple, while the sea reflects each color like a mirror. In Puerto Armuelles, life is simple and honest. It is the kind of place where you can wake up to the sound of the ocean, buy fresh fish in the morning, walk on the beach in the afternoon, and end the day watching the sun fall behind the horizon without spending much money. It is not luxury. It is not pretension. It is not mass tourism. It is real life by the sea. A calm, affordable, and deeply human life.